Hello everybody and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 7 money method video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the money tune that I've made for this car right here, which is the Ford Focus Gr.B rally car. Alright, so the car is on sale inside the brand central, so let's go in, and once you're in, go to America, and then right here Ford, press on that, and once you are in, go into the showroom, scroll to the right, and this is the car that we'll be using today. It is the Ford Focus Gr.B rally car. So yeah, this car here costs a total of 450,000 credits, and yeah, that's pretty much it. There are no color selection options, just this only. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot, really appreciate it. Anyway, so here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700 pp tune. So yeah, starting off with the tires, we're going to be using racing hards. Make sure you guys do for yourself intermediates and heavyweights, because we might use them for the race that we're gonna do. So for the suspension setup, body height adjustment, 85 for the front, 85 for the rear, anti-roll bar, 4 for the front, 4 for the rear, damping ratio compression, 27 for the front and 40 for the rear, damping ratio expansion, 40 for the front and 50 for the rear, natural frequency, so 3.00 for the front, and yeah, same thing for the back as well, 3.00, negative camber angle, 2.5 for the front, and yeah, 2.5 for the rear as well. For the toe angle, 0.10 for the front and 0.20 for the rear. Differential gear, fully customized, which is the default. And for the initial torque, 5 for the front, 10 for the rear. Acceleration sensitivity, 20 to the front, 20 to the rear. Braking sensitivity, 15 to the front, 10 to the rear. And then for the front and rear torque distribution, I like having it at 40-60. So yeah, moving on to the aerodynamics, 250 to the rear and 150 to the front. Full control computer for the ECU. Up adjustment 100%, 0 kg of ballast, and ballast positioning 0. Power restrictor 100%, fully customizable racing transmission. So make sure you guys are using your racing transmission for this one. Top speed automatically adjusted, 340 kilometers an hour. And then moving on to the turbocharger, high RPM turbocharger, and scrolling all the way to the bottom, the front rear balance for the brakes is going to be set to -3. So the performance, 789 horsepower, and the weight is 2,778 pounds. In kilograms, that is a total of 1,260 kilograms. So that is a lot of power for a car that is only this light. It's crazy. So for this race, the difficulty will be set to easy. Alright, so the race we're going to be doing will be in Europe, and then on the left side over here in France, 24 hours of Le Mans, press on that, and this is the race that we're going to be doing today. So there's the World Touring Car 700, and this is an endurance race, so it is 30 minutes long, it does have tire wear and fuel consumption, and this race also has random weather, so it might rain on a random lap, or it might not. Alright, jumping straight into the race, and time for me to walk you guys through on what I've done when it comes to the strategy in this footage I'm showing you guys right here. Also, just a little heads up, the footage I'm showing you guys right here, the strategy may be a little bit different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here has random weather. So because of that, the result of each race is going to be a little bit different from one another. Anyways, so first thing first, what I did at the start was set my fuel map to 4. And if you guys do set your fuel map to 4 with this car right here, you will be able to push out a total of 3 full laps before having to pit to refuel. If you guys do run this car on fuel map 6, you will be able to push out a total of 4 full laps. So right here at the end of lap number 3, this is when I'm going to be entering the pit lane to refuel the car and also swap to a new set of tires. So what I'm going to do here when I enter the pit lane is swap to a new set of racing hard tires, because if you guys look at the weather radar just now, it didn't really look like it was gonna rain whatsoever. I mean, there was like a rain cloud, but it didn't look too bad. So yeah, I just swapped to a new set of racing hard tires, and I'm also going to refuel the car until it is completely full. And after exiting the pit lane, what I do here is that I'm going to be setting my fuel map all the way to 6, which is all the way to lean, and I'm going to be keeping it at 6 until the end of the race. So yeah, as I said just now, this car right here can push out a total of 4 full laps if you guys are running on fuel map 6. So yeah, I did this just so I don't need to pit the second time, just to push out an additional 7th lap. So yeah, that's pretty nice, unless if you do get interrupted by the rain and you just swap tires. But fortunately, in this race right here, the weather was surprisingly... well, it barely rained. Is it just me, or is this Le Mans 700pp race... like, does it just not rain anymore? Like, it's kinda rare for me to get, like, a heavy rain, like, type of race for the 700pp Le Mans race. I don't know. I feel like at a certain update, at a certain point, when they updated the game, the rain just wasn't that common anymore in this race right here. I remember, like, a long time ago when I used to do this race, I used to get the rain, like, heavy rain, quite often. Now, I just keep getting dry races instead. Anyways, let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there's only one, and that is if you pass under a yellow flag. So if yellow flag ever comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be a-okay. So at the end right here, I actually did manage to reach the end a little earlier than I thought I would. So yeah, I kinda just waited for the timer to reach 0. As you guys can see, I got a minute left and I'm really far ahead of the AI. So I kinda just chill here and waited until the timer reached 0. Also, while I waited here, I just realized apparently this rally car can honk. Is that a normal thing for rally cars? I don't think so. Anyways, timer has reached 0 and crossing the finish line, finishing first place. There we go. And here's the payout. There we go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that is going to be it for today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. So if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.